Dopefish, a bucktooth fish which was created and drawn by director, designer Tom Hall of the Commander Keen series to be used as a character in an upcoming episode at that time named Secrets of the Oracle. The Dopefish is the second dumbest creature in the universe, second only to the ravenous bug blatter in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The Dopefish's thought patterns are as follows: swim, swim, hungry, swim, swim, hungry, and will also eat anything alive moving near it, and they are partial to heroes. The Dopefish has since become a long-running gag and an Easter egg that has been found looming in a massive collection of video games spread over the last 25 years, and over 2 parts I will cover as many as I possibly can as the Dopefish lives on the Easter Egg Hunter. Apogee Software's 1994 kart racer Wacky Wheels features a cast of 8 different zoo animals plunked into go-karts and sent into battle around 21 original race tracks. Yes, it's very much like Super Mario Kart, and I suspect heavily influenced by the hit title, but this is for MS-DOS and it's actually pretty cool. Yet, rather than race, why not pick a character, a class, then await for the race to begin, where upon doing so, hold down the brake and turn the vehicle either to the left or the right, making sure you continue to turn until completing 2 full spins. That in turn will allow the Dopefish to appear and produce a lovely burp. Quake 3 Arena was developed by id Software, whom as a company have poked several Easter eggs referencing not only their Dopefish character into Quake, but in the past they have even used Billy Blaze, aka Commander Keen, who appeared in Doom 2's secret level, Map 32, where in order to escape, you have to kill him. It have also done something very similar to the Dopefish, and not that you have to kill him or anything, but it's just a different side to the Dopefish and one you would typically not expect, as it's surprising to see the way he looks. You see, if you set up a multiplayer session in Quake 3 Arena, then plump for map 11 of Devastation, there are pools of green looking water to be found that are probably acid, and 2 parallel hallways close by. From here, head to the far one where a shotgun is positioned close to a portal, though rather than using it, turn around and pursue forwards towards the blank wall in front, and a secret room opens up to reveal our second Dopefish. Though to be honest, would you even know that this was the Dopefish, as it doesn't even possess the typical features other than being a fish? However, according to Joe over at dopefish.com, which is a great website by the way, he received an email from the legend John Romero himself telling him that this is indeed the very creature, albeit one hell of a nuked version of it. Mission 13 of Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, Agent 47 finds himself high up on the Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur with an objective of assassinating Charlie Sidjan, who can be found relaxing in his hot tub. Though reaching him can be a little tricky since several guards occupy the hallways and his guests are more than willing to take you out, but really it shouldn't take you more than a few minutes to dispose of them and you will soon be heading down to Charlie's quarters. Though, ignore the quest and take some time out to look upon his desk where a wacky, rocking Dopefish can be found, complete with crazy rolling eyes and slanted buck teeth. Rise of the Triad, released in 2013 and developed by Interceptor Entertainment, was a remake and overhaul of Apogee Software's 95 classic Rise of the Triad Dark War, so perhaps it wouldn't come as much surprise that the Dopefish would be hiding away within this new version, since Apogee were publishers to several of the Commander Keen games. So by heading to the multiplayer battles, select the map of Drop the Base, then upon the get-go, make a beeline for the ground floor, specifically to the area where two rows of spikes continuously flick up from the floor. In the space between, wander over to the barred window gazing into the room's interior, where a well filled to the top with water dominates the space, and an animated dopefish can be seen swimming around and occasionally jumping out and diving back into the water. In a second map named Mercury Temple, which has a really cool piece of music to accompany the level, don't bother to activate the battle and simply take advantage of the game's viewing facility, whereby you can float all around the map to assess the surrounding terrain. It is the terrain outside you should inspect more thoroughly though, as to the west and over the canyon, two trees stand side by side and a stool rests underneath and is home to another goofy looking dopefish. Our fifth, final segment for part 1 looks at Outrage Entertainment's first-person shooter Descent 3, where according to Dopefish.com, the developers in charge of tackling the game decided to hold a competition whereby gamers could send in a character name along with a picture that would together combined and become a selectable pilot if they won. And it so happens that someone sent in one representing the Dopefish. When the game rests at the main menu, hit the option of pilot and then click add. From here we can type in any name and you would probably type in your own. However, when it comes to the configuration menu, sadly there will be no profile picture to add to your character, especially if your name is James. But if we add another pilot, this time punching in the name of Dopefish, then return to the pilot pictures and there will indeed be a secret image to add to our profile, loading a guy who has decorated his head as the awesome and legendary Fish. Hey everyone, this is James, and if you ever want to know what else I get up to, then you can always find and follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And if you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe and become part of the journey as we explore secrets, Easter eggs and glitches every single week. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.